I got an issue with people pretending they like what they don't. Please don't bring up my issues unless you gon' deal with your own. Please don't try to pretend like you keep it real though. Yeah, it's funny that you got a lot of money, but that money doesn't buy you skills though. I don't care if I am on the billboards, on the killing spree, I'm about to kill more. Got a chain on you pay the mill for. I mean,
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL back with a Mobile Legends build video. And before we even start, I just gotta say that we can't be cool, we can't be friends no more, because y'all didn't tell me this whole time Alucard was this good. Like, this guy is freaking amazing. I enjoy playing him almost more than anyone else. Like, almost literally. Like, I enjoy him even more than playing Alpha, and Alpha's a freaking beast. Like, I actually have fun playing this guy just a lot. Like, maybe it's the no limitations on mana. Like, you don't have to worry about that. It's just, it feels so free when you play him. And it's crazy the amount of lifesteal he has. Like, when you put lifesteal on him and then you use that lifesteal ability, he just becomes a freaking tank. Like, I got surrounded by a group of people. I was for sure that I was dead. I accidentally hit his ultimate button and I killed everyone that was around me. Like, literally, it was freaking insane. Like, I did not know this guy was capable of this level of, yeah, this guy's freaking amazing. I have to say it, but Alucard, man, that's who we making the build on, obviously, if you haven't caught it like the first few times I said it, but this is my Alucard build, man, because this guy's freaking insane. And it's crazy how he can jump and dive people, and then he can do that little spinning thing, and he also can like blast towards people while draining their health and gaining health himself. Like, he's kind of OP. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of OP, and I feel mad that I've missed out on him all this time. Like, wow, how can I miss out on him this long? But anyway, let's get into the build I use. And honestly, if you've watched like most of my fighter builds, we're kind of doing the same thing as those other fighters, because it just works. Like, it works very well. And like, when you have a playstyle similar to mine, it basically works. It never really changes. But let's get into it. Starting off, this is actually what I go to at the beginning of the game too. So this is actually the first one I always go for at the start of every single game. But we have Tooth of Greed. Now, Tooth of Greed gives us 75 physical attack and 25% lifesteal. Now, Tooth of Greed is definitely a go-to, and with Alucard, like, it's kind of OP on Alucard because he already has this lifesteal ability. Like, it's just crazy, like how much he can just steal lives. he really just drains people and he recovers. And it's not fun for the other team. I can tell you that much. I know it's always been annoying for me to go against him, but I just really didn't expect this. So I'm actually hyped right now. I actually want to get back to use him, like, because I've just really felt like I've discovered a gem that's been hidden this whole time. That's how I'm feeling right now. I really just have not stopped playing him since I realized, yo, this guy is insane. But moving on to the next one here, the second little skill or perk, whatever we have on, is Fallen Sword. Now, of course, we need some more lifesteal on it. We want to go with the lifesteal. Then we got that 30% attack speed, and then the 45 physical attack. Now, the reason I go for a lot of attack speed, man. I always hit fast. That's why in most of my videos, you'll see whoever I'm using is hitting extremely fast and doing a lot of damage, like thousands of damage towards the end. And that's because of these builds I build, and it's just, I go for straight power and damage. Like, a lot of people, they want to be able to run and have survivability and stuff like that. No, I want to be able to not have to run. Like, that's always my goal. I shouldn't have to run from anybody. Like, I can avoid people long enough to get fed. Then when I'm fed, my heroes are so strong, because you have to think about it. You're 100% going to be the strongest one in the game. You have other people on the other team, instead of putting a bunch of damage like you're doing, they're putting on boots so they can run faster. They're putting on shields and armor. They're putting on more health. They're putting on all this stuff. They won't be able to get those characters to do as much damage as you. Like, that's why my builds work so well, because I can literally do the most damage in the game almost 100% of the time, because no one else plays like me. I play like, because I don't need health and armor and all that stuff and movement. It just gives me a huge advantage over people. But moving on to the next one here, we have Scarlet Phantom. Scarlet Phantom gives us 30 physical attack, 40% attack speed, and 10% critical strike chance. Now, of course, we're going for the attack speed. We want that speed to be super fast, and yeah, that we want it to be able to do damage. Moving on to the next one, we have Blade of Despair. Blade of Despair gives us 130 physical attack, 25% attack speed, and 10% critical strike chance. Now this one is the one that I always say is huge. The second, like this is like, what do I go for? I go for lifesteal first, then I go for this one, I believe. Yeah. Or no, I might go for the other life speed. It depends on the situation. If I need the lifesteal, if they're getting my health low a lot, I go for the other lifesteal item. Otherwise, I go for this so I can do a ton of damage. So this is the second one I go for. And I'm actually going to make a video on how to farm properly and get your get all of this stuff faster in games. That's actually coming soon, maybe today actually. But anyway, yeah, so that's Blade of Despair. Like once you put this on, it's just it's over. It's over. You do so much damage, you attack so fast, and then you have the chance of critical strikes. Yeah, it's just not even fun for the other team. Moving on, this is actually new. I've been using this more so than what's it called? I use this more than Wind Chaser, but it's not Wind Chaser, by the way. I use this new one more than Wind Chaser now. I used to use Wind Chaser a lot, but now I go with the Hunter Strike. Now Hunter Strike gives you 100 physical attack and 20% cooldown reduction. Now obviously we can use the cooldown reduction so we can get to our abilities faster. So that's definitely gold right there. And then it gives us 100 physical attack. Like it's just not even a contest. It's no contest. Like the other one only gives us 60 physical attack, I think. Like this gives us 100 physical attack and the cooldown reduction. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. I don't know how I missed it before, but yeah, I use Hunter Strike a lot now in place of that last one. And moving on to the absolute last one on this build, we have Thor's Sting. Thor's Sting gives us 30% attack speed, 8% movement speed, 20% critical strike chance, and yeah, that's it. That's what Thor's Sting gives us. And it actually like electrocutes people every so often. So it's freaking insane. So that's basically the build I've been rocking with. It's basically standard for me. Like if you've been on my channel a while and you've seen my build videos, you know that it's basically a standard, kind of the standard that I use for a lot of my fighter heroes. But yeah, the Alucard is so freaking good, man. He's so amazing. Like as you can see in the gameplay, I was going off. I was having a blast. I've actually played him a few times now. I'm seriously going to get back to playing him after after I upload the videos that I want to upload. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Let me know. Did you know that Alucard was this good? Like, you've been holding out on me, haven't you? Like, I know you have. Like, you've been holding out. But let me know in the comment section what you think of the build. What build do you use on him? Like, those of you who've been using him for a while, what build do you like to try out? And make sure you try out my build, because I still think it's really, really good. But you have to know how to evade dying and stuff like that. And with Alucard's kit, because he can just jump around and stuff, it's not very difficult to evade dying. But yeah, so let me know what you all think of the build. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and join the notification squad. I do Mobile Legends content all the time, like news, tips and tricks, leaks, top fives, basically everything. All Mobile Legends, you can find it on this channel. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and so other people can see this dope build. And I will catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.